Okay, let's practice some areas and perimeters here. So the first one says, what is the area of a circle that has a circumference of 10 pi? Okay, so the area of the circle that has a circumference 10 pi. So circumference is equal to pi r. Circumference is 10 pi equal to pi r. So this information helped me to find r, because now 2 pi is going to be divided. So 10 divided by 2 is 5. So let's do step by step. Simplify the pi. 10 divided by 2 is 5. So r equal 5. Now, the question was, what is the area of the circle that has a circumference 10 pi? So circumference 10 pi, help me find r. Now we need to find the area. R square is 25. 3.14 times 5 squared, it's 25. Okay, we can do the multiplication, or we can just do 25 pi. 25 pi. So this one could be the answer, or you can use calculator and find the other answer in decimal. So any of those two is a good possible answers. Depends on if it's a multiple choice, which one they give you. So you need to be able to find any of this. Okay, let's go to number 2. Number 2 says, what is the circumference of a circle that has an area of 3.14 square feet? Okay, 3.14 square feet. So here it's kind of backwards the process. So what is the circumference of the circle? So this is a circumference that has an area. So area is equal pi r squared. So area is equal to 314. So here we need to do a division. This number we divided here. So 314 divided by 3.14 equal r squared. So this one is equal to 100. 100 is equal r squared. We need to do square root on both sides. So r is equal to 10. So r equal 10. Now this 10 we use it here. It will be the answer 10 times 220. 20 pi. Or 20 times 3.14. It will be 6.62.8. So this one will be an answer. Or 20 times 3.14, that will be 62.8. So this one, it could be a good answer, or this could be a good answer. Whichever of those two, it will be okay. So what is the area of the circle in square feet that has a diameter of 30 inches? So that's number 4. So here I'm just right here the information. The area of a circle, this is the formula for the area, and diameter is equal to 30 inches. So remember, radius is 30 divided by 2, diameter divided by 2. So the radius is 15 inches. So if you want to find the area, it will be area is equal pi times 15 squared. 15 squared, 225. 225 pi square inches. So this will be the answer in terms of pi. Remember, sometimes they ask you in terms of pi, sometimes you need to multiply by 3.14. So it depends on the exercise. And then we have some figures here. Those are non-regular figures. That's most likely that could be on those tests. You won't see like a rectangle or anything like that. Just find the area of the rectangle. That's too easy. So it will be like a figure that you might need to use Pythagorean theorem. Probably you know it from previous videos, okay? So let's work on this. So find the area and perimeter of each of the following composite figures. Okay, so we have 3 different figures. This one I think is the easiest because this one does not have diagonals. So it does not have diagonals. You just need, for example, perimeter, you just need to count the size, the number, and that's it. Areas, just cut the figures in a square and rectangles and then you sum all the areas. So that one is very easy. But let's do it anyway. So we have Find the area and perimeter. So the area of this, let's do perimeter first because it's just counting around. So each of this square is 1. So we have 1, let's start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So the perimeter of this is equal 16. Of course, you can do 4 plus 2 plus 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1. So the answer has to be the same 16. So this is related to perimeter. Now, related to area, you might need to cut the figure. If I do a cut here, a cut, this is 1 times 3 is 3. Remember, area is a square unit. This is just unit, and the area will be in square units, and the volume is cubic unit. So this is a 3, and then we have 2 times 4 is 8. That will be 11 square units. So that one is very easy. We have the perimeter and the area. So this one, let's talk about this one. Here the area is easier because you don't have to do much. In the area, just need to cut here. We have a rectangle. This one will be 2 times 4 is 8. And this one, the area of the triangle, base times height divided by 2. So the height is 4, the base is 1 because this is a 3, this is a 2. This size here is a 1. 1 times 4 divided by 2 is 2. So the area of this figure is 10. Area is equal to 10 square unit. Now the challenge a little bit is the perimeter because we need to find this size here. This size is the diagonal of the figure. This diagonal here, which is a right triangle, so we need to use Pythagorean theorem. So this is a 4, this is a 1. We need to do 4 square plus 1 square. It's equal this size. Let's call it C. The C square, 16, 17. 17 is equal to C square. We need to do a square root on both sides. So C is equal to a square root of 17. Okay, now that we have the size here, this one is 2, this one is 4, this one is 3, plus this. So very simple. So we just need to do 6 plus 3, 9, 9 plus, so the perimeter is equal 9 plus square root of 17. Remember, this is unit, not square because it's not area, it's perimeter. Perimeter is linear, okay? Now this one, the same, the area is very easy. Just cut the figure. Here you have the rectangle, find this area. You cut this rectangle here, find this area here, then find the area of this triangle and find the area of the other triangle. Okay, so you find all those areas, you add it together, and that's the area of the total figure. Okay, so this one is 3 times 2 is 6, this one is 2 times 3 is 6. This one is 3 times 2 divided by 2 is 3. And this one is 2 times 1 divided by 2 is 1. So that will be the area. So the area of this figure will be 6, 6, 12, plus 3, 15, plus 1, 16. Okay? That's how you find this, because this is 3 times 2. It will be just 3. Yeah, 16 is the area of this. And the perimeter, you need to use Pythagorean theorem. This is 3, this is 2. Okay, you need to find the C here. Let's call C1, and then you have 2 and 1. You need to do the C2. Find those two sides and just add it together, and that's it. That's the answer for this. Just doing the calculator, follow the Pythagorean theorem. Check, make sure you understand Pythagorean theorem. We have videos on that, just Pythagorean theorem. Check that and you'll be good with this. Okay.